Caesar and I are on the way to set up bear baits. It is the 15th or 16th today. It's a little later than I normally would, but at this point of the year we had a lot of snow and it's taken a long time for it to all melt. So it wasn't worth trying to get out any earlier than this, but hopefully it's not too bad. Anyhow, got a few more things to pick up in town and then we'll be hitting the road to head to the baits. Well, my little bear baiting trip just turned into a disaster. That was a new hub too. I am in the parking lot of one bait station. I think if I unload the wheeler, I can, I might be able to pick the trailer up and slide the tire back onto the hub enough for it to roll at least. Just grand. Just grand. Come on, Caesar. Good boy. Don't get lost. That's not happening. I always keep 2 bottle jacks in my truck because usually, many times, one isn't enough to get the truck or the vehicle or whatever it is high enough, or sometimes you need a couple angles. Anyway, this is the situation right here. Need a little bit more. It's not going to get me home, but it'll let me get this trailer parked. Well, hopefully that keeps anybody from stealing it. Well, I mean, they won't get very far if they try. Time to go set up a bear bait. One of the great things about this Can-Am is the ability with a lot of these newer accessories they make for it go on front or back, and they swap. It takes less than a minute to swap them around. I have to put my nice camera away and get out the action camera because it's raining and this one is not waterproof. Here we are, Osmo Action 6. Doesn't look as good, but it's waterproof. Another thing I like about this Can-Am is this low spot right here that fits a bag of dog food perfect. It's beautiful weather today. Gorgeous. We've made it to my tag tree. Hasn't been bears here for at least a year, but it's not worth the risk. Cameras are next because you don't want, ideally bears don't eat these things. So I usually do bait permit, then cameras, while my hands still don't smell like whatever scent I'm using. Okay, and the last thing I do before I leave is turn them on, so I don't end up with a ton of pictures of me. You smell dog food, Caesar. Now for the sweet stuff. Strawberry and permafrost peach. Insane banana. They call this Bruin's Brunt. It smells like a Laffy Taffy. It's a tar, you smear it on a tree, it'll help it. It'll survive rain and stuff, and the smell will stay for a while. I suppose I should say in here somewhere that the way I'm doing this is only for professionals. Always add an extra ratchet to the tree. Helps for them to stand up. That'll work. I hear something in the woods. Just like a bear walking in. Good to go. And good to go. Did you find a snack, Caesar? Bait set. Cameras up. Scents all out. Now it's time to wait for the bears to show up. It is 3:30 now. I could try to fix all this today. I don't know if I'd be able to get the parts for the trailer today. I think I've decided to find a few things, some rocks or something to block the trailer up with enough so I can get the tire back off in the ditch, so I can take the hub off the wheel and have some idea of what I need to purchase. Otherwise, I don't know all the specs of the hub on that trailer. Leave the wheeler parked down behind the trailer and run to town and see if I can't find a hub and the right parts. Alright, well, no luck at O'Reilly's. Problem is it's Saturday in Fairbanks and there's no, like the specialty stores aren't open right now. No luck at AutoZone. I'm going to try Napa. They closed at 5 and didn't, you know, update the internet or anything like that. New plan. I'm gonna go get my dad's trailer, which I think is big enough to get both my wheeler and my trailer onto, even if just barely, so I can get everything home and not have to leave it on the side of the road over the night. Alright, well, here's the trailer. 18 foot with ramps. Hopefully that'll do the trick. This little Saturday trip to get the baits out got expensive quick. What I hadn't thought of was if this trailer in my dad's was wide enough. I just assumed it was. It's gonna be close. It fits, barely, but it fits. I don't want the ramps to kick off when it's only the back tires on it. Well, that worked. Okay. Everything's loaded. That didn't take very long. I mean, the run to town, fuel, getting the trailer, everything. It's 8 o'clock now. What time was it last I said? 3:30? Yep, time goes quick when you're having fun, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna get the dog. Yell at him to come jump in the truck. He's sleeping. Caesar! Come on, boy, let's go. That's not ideal. Here I am. This should work. The slope should help with the ramps and getting the wheeler out. Now just to unload the wheeler and then figure out where I shoved everything with all the mess and everything that's happened. All right, got the action camera going. So I just realized I lost my tree stand somewhere. Look. At least it wasn't too far away. I might actually have video of that falling off. And that's why I have the little chainsaw. Here I am. Made it into the bait. This is an old bait site, not the one that I put in, but I found and was abandoned a long time ago. That'll work. I think all that's left is the cameras, and that's it. So I can get out of here and go home and go to bed. In the theme of the way the day is going, with trying to remember what all I had to load back onto the four-wheeler, among that was my SD card case, which is in my truck. So, no cameras, but bait's out. I'll know something hit it. What a day. Here, boy. Okay, well, unless something else goes wrong, I think I'm going to call it a day. Go home, go to bed. Like, subscribe. There's more videos like this on the channel. Make sure you check them out. We got a podcast, the Great Alaska Hunting Podcast. If you or listen to a podcast about hunting in Alaska. Caesar and I are going to head home and go to bed. We've got church in the morning and trailer to fix. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.